Alright, you beautiful nerds, I started the Anastasia gown. I'm using this pattern for the bodice, but sadly I am in between sizes, which means we have to do the most boring thing ever, a mock-up. I started by tracing the pattern onto some parchment paper, determined where my natural waistline was, and then added to that. I only added it on the sides, which I don't normally do. I usually add it to all bodice pieces, but on this pattern, they only expand the size on the sides, so that's what I went with. To save time and fabric, I'm actually using the lining fabric for the bodice as my mock-up. The sleeves on this gown look nothing like the billowy, wondrous ones on the Anastasia dress, so I went ahead and used the slash and spread technique to create these bell sleeves out of some old curtains that I had from a previous project. Next, I basted everything together. Basting makes it so much easier to tear apart when all is said and done. Next, I try on the bodice inside out, and I just take it in as needed. The reason I do it on myself and not my mannequin is it's just a little bit more accurate this way. I also tried on the sleeves just to make sure that the length, the drape, the movement were all to my liking. And this is what we ended up with. And I know what you're thinking, but we gotta trust the process. It's gonna look so much better in part 2. But before I rip this apart, are the sleeves billowy enough? Do we need to make them wider? Just let me know in the comments.